The House with the Locked Room. Part 1. Love Beyond Reason. Mara had always believed in love at first sight, though it had never happened to her. That was until she met Eli on a rainy Friday evening in Accra. She had ducked into a small art gallery to escape the downpour, and there he was, tall, quiet, eyes heavy with stories. He was a painter with a past, but Mara didn't care. He had a quiet way of loving her, like she was too precious to touch too quickly. Within a year, they were married and living in his late grandmother's old house on the outskirts of town. A place that held the scent of mothballs, fading perfume, and forgotten memories. But there was one rule. Never enter the room at the end of the hallway, Eli said on their first night in the house. It's locked for a reason. Please, Mara, promise me. She had laughed nervously. Is it haunted? His face was unreadable. Just promise me. Out of love, she promised. At first it was easy, life was sweet. They painted rooms together, planted flowers, made love like time didn't matter. But slowly Mara began to feel alone. Eli became distracted, withdrawn. He'd disappear at night, returning with paint on his hands and shadows under his eyes. When she asked, he said he was working on a new piece. Still, her curiosity grew like a vine. That locked room began to whisper to her at night. Sometimes she heard soft crying from behind the door. Other times she could swear she saw a faint light glowing from under the crack. She told herself she was imagining things, but her heart told her otherwise. The key turned with a reluctant click. The door creaked open slowly. The air inside was cold, too cold for Ghana. A single lamp flickered, illuminating the small room, bare except for a single large painting covered by a black cloth. The crying, it was louder now, but there was no one there. Her feet moved on their own. She pulled the cloth off and gasped. It was a painting of a woman, lifelike, hauntingly beautiful. The woman looked just like her. But in the painting, the woman was on fire, her eyes wide with betrayal, her lips open in a scream. Mara stumbled backward, her blood cold. That's when she saw the second painting, leaning against the wall. It was a portrait of Eli, kissing the woman in the first painting. But it wasn't her. It was another woman who looked just like her. Twins? No. Then she saw it, the name scrawled on the back of the canvas. For I'm sorry. Mara knew that name, her late sister, the one who disappeared years ago after a bad breakup. One evening, when Eli left for one of his mysterious painting sessions, Mara searched the house and found the key, taped to the back of one of Eli's old canvases. Her hands trembled, but her mind was on fire. She had to know.